say that a lot of people are gonna be like, what? That's a myth. That is a myth. Vaginal parts are like stinky and embarrassing. A lot of girls do not know when they're pussy parts. Not gonna lie to you, a lot of girls don't know it. A lot of girls. They they have no idea when their vaginal parts. And if you think it's not like your ass does not stink. Sometimes it's just a common part of our bodies. Thank God I haven't gone through that yet, but it's just a common part of our bodies, and I've had a lot of people, like a lot of girls that I know gone through that. They'll be like, my man told me that, like, my pussy's target, and I was like, oh shit, really? Like, yeah, mad embarrassing. No, it's not. You didn't even know. The only reason he knew was because he was down there, like he was in there. And so it's like a little noise that you can hear, but it's not like a regular like no, it's a little type of noise. It's really distinctive, and if a guy's eating you out, he'll definitely know. But usually what happens when a girl kind of fights like that, usually when she's coming. That always happens when she's like coming and stuff, so it's right before her having that orgasm. So that is everything. It's not embarrassing. It's part of me. It's part of us. And not a lot of guys even care because I think a lot of guys realize that. Some guys never even heard about that. Some guys just brush it off, and some guys are like, it doesn't matter. It's part of nature. Hello, like it's not like that shit stinks or you did that on purpose. Like you didn't even know it was coming out. So that's one thing. Another myth is you can't have an orgasm without intercourse. Bullshit. You can. It's called masturbation. You can't have an orgasm without intercourse. You can have an orgasm without even touching yourself. Even not. For a girl, she can see somebody. You could be hot, or she could be watching a movie, and it could just be like a love-making scene. And it doesn't even have to be porn. It doesn't have to be porn. It doesn't have to be something like really sexual. The guy could just be getting the girl into it, and the girl could come. Because you would hear a lot if you hung out with some girls and you was hanging out in the background. You heard the girl. You had good ears. You heard the girl whisper to your ear. Most of the time, oh my god, I just came to myself, and the girls just laugh like it's nothing. You just came on yourself, like you just had an orgasm. Like, oh my god, that nigga's so hot, and fucking had an orgasm. Gyms say it all the time. Girls in the gym, when they're next to the guy, working out or whatever, um, and they look at him, they will look at each other and be like, that nigga's hot. But if he's really hot, he's working out, and something is just attracting them, they can have an orgasm without touching themselves, without having sex. So, the females have an orgasm, it involves guys fucking them or guys touching them. It's bullshit. It's really bullshit. Every time girls have orgasms, you just like, what the fuck? I remember the first time I had one, and I didn't do nothing. I was just sitting there and I had him, like, I was watching, I don't even forgot what I was watching. I forgot I was watching something. And I looked to my best friend, I was like, holy shit. She was like, what's wrong? I was like, yo, I think I just had an orgasm. And she was like, oh, damn, that was what's wrong with you? I'm like, that should never happen. She's like, girl, please, that happens all the time. She was older than me, so I had them all the time. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh shit, okay. I was about to say, like, what the fuck am I getting an orgasm for? But as anything, sometimes I'm on the train, I'll be like, oh, that guy's so hot. And I'll be with my girls, and one girl will be like, oh my god, I just came on myself. I'm like, yeah, we gotta go back to the house. We can change. Like, it's something that happens, and it is true. We can do it. Like, it's not like on the spot. You can't say, "Oh, come." A girl's gonna look at you like, "No, I'm not gonna just have an orgasm out of left field." Like, that doesn't work like that. It works with like slowly. Whatever happens, happens. Like, you're her man, and you're, I don't know, something. You did something. You probably your shirt is off, your body's looking good, and you're doing like some bicep, good. You're doing some bicep workout, something, anything. She will just look at you, and you can see it in her face. Her face looks very like into it. You're just looking at her like, why are you staring at me? It's because, yeah, she's doing it. So, yeah. So that's a myth. Just so you guys know, that's a myth. Another myth is that the really hot girls can have 5 to 6 orgasms in a row. That's a myth. That's a myth. Really hot girls cannot have 5 to 6 orgasms in a row. It's a myth. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Me and my mother are having fun. Yes, it is. It's a myth. First of all, girls do not orgasm every time they have sex. That's number one. That's a myth. I mean, yeah, they can have an orgasm when they're playing with themselves or something 5 to 6 times, but it's a myth. I'm sorry, it's a myth. Alright, girls cannot. Well, the really hot girls. Every girl can have. No, it's not. I don't know. I haven't turned on the TV the whole day. Hold on. Sorry. Girls, yeah, girls cannot have. Is it plugged in? I told them no. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's a myth, and just click the cable box. Look at me. Just click the cable box when it boots. Well, when it boots. So that is a myth, and just so you know, that's one myth. Another myth is if a female does not have an orgasm, she gets severely crazy. It's so not true. It's so not true. Hold on, I'll be right back.